Yeah, g'day legends. Welcome back to Brian's Tripping. It's early, and when I say early, I mean even the roosters are hitting the snooze button. Today we're heading off to Kilcoy for the Vintage Motorcycle Show, which means classic bikes, plenty of chrome, and at least one old bloke who'll tell you how things were built properly back in their day. Now, riding into the sunrise sounds poetic and peaceful, until you realise that you can't actually see a bloody thing. Between the glare and the bugs trying to commit suicide on my visor, it's what you'd call character building. And of course it wouldn't be an early morning country ride without the locals. The kangaroos I'm talking about, they love this time of the day. They're out doing their morning cardio and occasionally considering a career change as a motorcycle hood ornament. So yeah, eyes up, fingers ready on the brake lever. Yeah, so we're pulling into Gameri. So in Gameri, we're going to meet up with some people from the coast, Buxton and Harvey Bay Way. So we're all meeting up here and then riding on to Kilcoy together. And now this is a very important meet-up. It's a very important part of the ride. It's not the safety briefing. It's not the route planning. It's the banter. And there's a fair bit of that, bit of bullshit talked. There'll be tyre kicking, horsepower exaggeration, and someone claiming they almost bought one of those, and at least 3 weather experts giving their professional forecast.
In Gander.
Oh, in Gander?
Yeah, I couldn't see.
Oh, well, we didn't see you stopped it. We've been going on the covers trying to catch it.
You look good on that. Go, mate.
Hey, buddy.
You look good on that.
What are you?
Kilcoy.
Kilcoy. Keep saying it the wrong way.
Kickle van.
And I'm looking, I'm thinking,
How
where
are you,
is he?
brother?
Where is he? I'm going good, brother.
Yeah, so this is my little crew here. We go for burns all the time.
There you go, mate.
Dave, Phil. And we got Mick. And here. How are you, mate?
Caro.
Kara?
Yes,
How are
mate.
you?
Dave, mate. What's your name?
There. Mick, here you go, mate.
So you guys do rides.
Now,
So where are you
just a word
from?
of warning, he's a complete arsehole.
You can't be there.
I don't believe him.
Yeah, me too. Alcohol.
Well, he won't let me have it. He tells me.
Steve, Brian, here you go.
Brian,
Steve.
mate.
Dave.
Mick. You go,
The only
brother.
bloke I know
He's an
that
arsehole too. So.
Yeah, we all are.
There you go.
Dave. He just calls
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, well, you should
I went past there, I thought,
you should put someone over there, eh?
I'm getting old, so I can't remember. I'm going down the bloody road, and they're looking over and thinking, that's Sam. That's Sam. There you go.
Caro.
Oh, all right.
You stay there. I have to feel fucking tall for a change.
Unbelievable. It never stops.
So where do you blokes all sort of originate from? You're over
Oh, my mum.
originally.
I did warn you. I'm
Saxony.
at Buxton,
You're right, eh?
and these blokes, he's Tuggum, he's Harvey.
Yeah, right, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I've been following you for a while on old Bookface there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sorry, mate.
I come up from Gunelda.
Gunelda. Yeah, I don't even know where that is.
Down the big pie face servo, Glenwood. just
Oh,
south of
yeah.
Glenwood there.
Yeah.
I had another couple of blokes on Trumpies that were supposed to come, but Blake decided he was going to go to Brisbane to the Orchid Show instead.
Right.
So he goes, "Is that ride this weekend?" Yep.
Oh, I did. Has him in the winter last year.
Yeah. I had a whole heap too. They got some.
After we solved all the world's problems and compare fuel ranges, we go to the servo, we actually get some fuel, we saddle up and roll out together and heading to Kilcoy. There's nothing better than riding with a good bunch of mates, especially when half of them say they weren't going to wake up this early. Alright, enough talking, let's get to see these vintage beauties in sight. Stick around, it's going to be a cracking day, and if you enjoy the ride, don't forget to like and subscribe, and set your alarm a little bit earlier than I did. Let's get on it. Rolling along the Burnett Highway now, and this is why we get up early. We're passing the backwaters of the Bajolki-Peterson Dam, and after some recent rains, the whole countryside is looking like a postcard. Green paddocks, water shimmering, blue skies. Honestly, if you squint a little bit, it looks like I planned it. The temperature's still pretty pleasant at this stage. Nice cool air flowing through the jacket. Absolutely perfect riding weather. This is that sweet spot, you know, just before the sun decides it's had enough of being gentle. Because let me tell you, on the way home, it was a different story. Isn't this a pretty little spot just outside Kilcoy? Again, another postcard moment. Alrighty, we're rolling into Kilcoy now, along the Diagular Highway, and you can definitely tell something's happening in town. Traffic's picking up, cars everywhere, bikes coming from every direction. This is the part where you stop admiring the scenery and start keeping your mind firmly on the job. Country towns are usually nice and relaxed, but on show day it's organised chaos. You've got utes doing U-turns, caravans appearing out of nowhere with the trucks following them, and bikes ducking into every available parking spot. So yeah, eyes up, indicators on, and make sure your brain's engaged. So anyway, we then arrive, and honestly I don't know how many bikes were at the show. Hundreds, and I don't know, there was over 1,000 bikes in town, maybe more. Everywhere you looked, chrome, polished tanks, old school classics, modern machines, and plenty of proud owners just standing nearby pretending they didn't just spend all day yesterday cleaning them. The number of bikes and people here today, this has got to be a welcome cash cow for the town. Cafes are all packed, the bakeries are doing overtime, and the survey probably sold out of sausage rolls before 9 o'clock. And honestly, good on them. It's events like this that are what keeps these country towns buzzing. Yeah, alrighty, we've found a park, so come for a walk with me now. We're going to wander up and down the streets and soak all these bikes up, and we'll take it all in. I wanted to use the GoPro to film the bikes, like properly, nice and steady, and get all the details, but with so many people it was bloody near impossible. There was more elbows than engines. So plan B. Out came the Insta camera, up on the long selfie stick, and we just went aerial. So not exactly Spielberg quality footage, I'll admit that, so forgive me. But it does give you a good idea of what was here and the scale of it. And honestly, if you're watching this and thinking, that looks alright, put it on your to-do list for next year, because these events only keep happening if people show up. So no support, they disappear. And with them goes the simple art of meeting new people, having a yarn, and admiring a bit of mechanical history. Now, speaking of meeting people, I got chatting to a bloke for a while, nice enough fella, and after a bit he mentions he's part of a motorcycle group made up of ex-prisoners. And it's about that moment I noticed the prison-style tattoos around his eye and on his face. So naturally, I did a quick mental check, phone, yep, wallet, yep, righto then. I said, catch you later, pardon the pun. We both laughed, him maybe a little too much. Anyway, it's all part of the experience, and that's what these shows are about. You meet all sorts, different backgrounds, different stories, but everyone there is there for the same reason, bikes. Anyway, after a solid wander and the good old day out, we grabbed some more fuel, some more hydration, mentally prepared ourselves, and then set off back into the setting sun for home. You'd think we'd learn about riding into the sun by now, but apparently not. We always seem to ride into the sun and ride home into the sun. Never learn. But that's the thing about days like this. Great ride, great people and great bikes. And a hot ride home to remind you you're still alive. 16.2 metres.